Okay guys, here is 30 seconds of the best bait and switch scam you're ever going to see. It only takes about 2% of your investment return, and that's why you'll probably never notice it. But if you do a calculation and someone skims 2% from your return for the next 35 years, your retirement will be cut in half. So that's the scam. That's what the financial institutions in Canada have figured out really well to do. Here's one of the ways they do it. First of all, they promise you trust. They have advertisements that show Freedom 55 or whatever the beautiful advertisements are, and they say you got to rely on them. The world's complicated. We're professionals. We have codes of conduct, codes of ethics. We have regulations. So they promise all the things that would indicate a fiduciary duty or a duty of care, or they promise the things that would lead you to believe that they're going to place your interest ahead of theirs. And they're misleading the public about that, because if you go to court and if you actually read some of the court documents on fiduciary responsibility, duty of care, you'll find that most brokers claim in court that they owe no duty of care to place the client's interest ahead of their own. They certainly don't claim a fiduciary duty, and they weasel out of it every time, saying they are just an order taker and their commissions are the only interest they have in the transaction, so they don't have any liability. And that's not what they promise, and that's not what the word advisor indicates. So they're fraudulently misrepresenting everything they do. I know, I worked in it for 20 years. 80% of the mutual funds sold in Canada for the last 20 years were sold with the highest commission, even though there was a lower equal choice. 91% of the mutual funds sold in 2007, I think, were sold into wrap accounts, which are funds of funds and proprietary and house brand and the highest fee things you can get. So they're not order takers, they are order takers, but they promise you a duty of care, they promise you trust, they promise you all kinds of things with their advertising and their corporate literature, but when it comes to deliver, you are getting a bait and switch. You're getting a guy, a salesman, selling house brand products or the highest cost mutual funds, or gathering assets from you for fees, for bank products, etc. You're getting what's in the salesman's best interest and not in the customers. Look at investoradvocates.ca. There's a bunch of things in there on advisor or salesperson, on getting your money back. Look at breachoftrust.ca if you want to dig deeper. That's my 3 minutes. That's enough of that. Thanks.